The plans announced today to renationalise the railways are very interesting by the Labour Party. Of course, I am not a member of the Labour Party, so in a way, what right do I have to criticise their proposals? Well, I have every right, because if Labour were to get into power and these things were to come ahead, I would then be benefiting or frustrated by whatever happens. So yes, I do have a right to comment. The rail network is a natural monopoly, and actually there are a lot of positives to be had from a nationalised service, a service which is under one single state ownership. Many countries, in fact, have a very profitable and very effective state-owned railway. We used to have. And the profits that would come from that state-owned object would then go straight into the treasury and could prop up development of the railways. They could prop up development of the HS2 line, the Northern line, and all these other bits and pieces. There would be one solid, single, monolithic system, but it would be bureaucratically chaotic, and we would have to repair that bureaucracy. It wasn't terribly effective in the past. Now, having experienced a fragmentation, it will be even harder to put it back together again. The East Coast Line was partially nationalised because it was run aground effectively by disastrous owners. I think that's the way to talk about it. It failed to meet. They failed to meet the commitments they'd made. So it's not that nationalisation has never been on the agenda. It's that now a full-scale nationalisation is being proposed, and is that of any value? Now, I think that the case for some lines being privatised is very valid. Some lines, the lines running up the northeast, are very competitive, and they've been very successful as privately run systems. Now, is it possible to run an effective railway network on the way that we've got it, with all these various franchises and with the actual track being a separate entity? I think that is where the chaos lies. And although one line can compete with another, although one company can compete with another, the customers really can't keep up with it. And I never know which train I'm supposed to be able to catch when I'm going from London up to Rugby. I simply don't know, and I don't know where to arrange my tickets in order to get, quote, the best deal or the best transport. I just assume that if there's a train going, I should get on that one. And I've been wrong many, many times. I've been caught out many, many times trying to get onto the wrong train with the wrong ticket. And what's the answer? I don't know. The answer may well be nationalisation. But I think it would not be an easy solution. I think the privatisation that took place back in the early 90s was disastrously arranged, and the government at the time needs to hang its head in shame, because we've been reaping the benefit of that disaster ever since. If you're going to nationalise the railways, you need to nationalise the lot, and you need to put everything out to private ownership. You can't hold on to a little bit of it and hope that the government can somehow or other keep control while individual private companies can make money. How? It's like playing with toys in the nursery. Either we're in real business, or we're playing at scouts by camping in the garden. It's not realistic. So one thing or the other, not this hybrid that we've had. This hybrid doesn't work, and demonstrably has not worked.